It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Love this. Off the rails already.
So Tom looks at me when I walk into the studio, and he just kind of says, "Hello, handsome." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He goes, "I was talking to Chris, the other guy in the room."
That's the class.
Didn't tell me. Yeah. What do you think of that? How are you supposed to do that? Well, how do you do?
Hello, handsome.
There's no way to take that.
See, I made up for it.
Hello, Christy.
Hello, Chick.
Hello, Joshua.
Hey, Chick.
Hi, handsome.
Hello, Ace. Chick. Now, hello. Pat's got to get back to the dock, so there's Godwin. He's got 2 trucks to unload. So.
Short sleeve shirt casual.
Oh, that's nice. Short sleeve casual. That looks good.
Don't let anybody tell you that doesn't look great.
Tom, you have an extra shirt?
I tell you, that looks...
Pat, you look fine.
You look like
Don't
an extra
listen to
from
them.
All in the Family. Don't let anybody tell you that.
Yeah, the guy sitting next to Archie at the bar. just need a cigar.
Little girly there.
Let me tell you something, Edith. The Reverend Fletcher, whatever.
You sound like you're in a good mood, Chick.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you.
Heck yeah, nothing could go wrong now.
Well, I mean, think about it. Was it just, 3 weeks ago you had to have a stent put in your... they put it in your artery? Is that how this works?
2 weeks ago today, I got back from the hospital.
There we go. I'm glad you're doing well.
Had a stent placed. Got another one coming up that's an outpatient surgery, believe it or not. And they're going to go through my wrist.
Outpatient heart surgery.
That's right.
Never thought I'd hear that phrase.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
How far are we from using the thing on Star Trek where it goes boo, 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 and they just run it over
I
your
love that thing,
body like a stud sensor? Boo, boo, boo.
I love that.
Here's the problem. Let's fix it. Boot.
I think we're all getting too complacent about how amazing some of this stuff is.
It really is.
It's pretty cool. Through the glass, it's Christy Lee, and then
Hi, everybody.
I look at the big screen being piped in from different room. It's the middle manager at Shoney's.
Table for 4 in the
Came
corner.
in on his day off
Booth?
to
Anybody want a booth?
check the fryer.
No buffet today.
It's Pat Godwin. Pat, you look like you're the substitute teacher for home ec.
No, it's wood shop. What do they call? I can't.
Oh, yeah, wood shop.
Think of
Industrial arts.
Industrial art. No, that's not what we called it, but it was something.
Yeah,
like
it was industrial technology.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, the shop teacher had to wear,
Industrial arts.
with good reason, wore short sleeves. And if they wore a tie, the shop teacher would have it tucked in.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
To the
you
second,
don't
to
wanna-
the second
Lathe
button. 'Cause
right
you don't want to
there.
get. Well, how did Mr. Tappenden lose his face? Oh, he got it caught in the lathe.
He has no face.
Great teacher. He always tucked in the tie and always had the short sleeve shirt on.
Yep.
Short sleeve shirt and a tie always looks ridiculous, unless you're a shop teacher.
Do we have a tie we can
Or
put?
Angus Young.
We can put on Pat.
I'm quite sure we can find one
Rustle one
somewhere
up.
in our costume closet.
Yeah, we probably have one
Yeah, because
somewhere.
now you've become a prop.
I am changing this next break.
You're like a puppy dog. We're dressing you
Oh,
up.
yes. You
You
like our
look very
station
summery.
mascot.
I think Chick hit it on the nose, or maybe it was Josh.
It is
You look like
summer.
you're on your way to the track to
Yes.
get a little
Josh.
tip on the trifecta.
Yeah.
You need one of those straw hats and
I love
a
those.
rolled up program. Yeah.
Oh, very good.
I got a windbag
Yes, sir.
from Joshua Fry.
Oh, hey, Fry.
Dear dumbass Chip,
Oh, boy.
I like it already.
Bill Paxton didn't say the F5 was the finger of God. It was the old guy that caught a hubcap to the face
He's
at
right.
the movie theater scene.
He is right.
Learn your movies, dumbass.
And he means drive-in theater scene.
Oh.
So I'll go ahead and windbag the windbag.
okay,
I
there you
think
go.
he's correct,
Yeah.
making a valid point. Chick's
The finger of God.
lame impression.
He's also
of Bill
in
Paxton.
Titanic. Can I help you
Bill
off?
Paxton's
the
awesome.
He's great in that movie.
So funny in True Lies. Aliens. The movie Frailty is amazing.
He is great. He's great in True Lies.
Yeah.
That's just
Coming
about
up,
it.
we'll have the update. The reason we're talking about the late, great Bill Paxton.
A
is
Simple
because-
Plan. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
It's a great
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
It's because of the movie Twister's getting a reboot. We'll get to that coming up.
I also go ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
Christy. What do you got?
I received a letter from Dallas. Churchill Downs apparently asked about whether they bury horses. They apparently have some of the winning horses buried there, but, and I don't think I needed to know this, they only bury their heads and hooves.
I don't. Okay. It's weird. How about that?
See,
That means
I could have gone my whole life without knowing that.
that means there's a guy whose job it is.
yeah. to get ready for
Funny down that road.
Wow.
Remember, we're all in quarantine.
But they did have a funeral apparently for Man of War, and they buried his whole body. So there you go. He could be making this up.
Special treatment for Man of War.
Yeah. He was a hell of a horse.
Yeah, before we bury him, they're doing a stage play of The Godfather. down at the Mud Creek Theater. We're going to.
I never thought that was that terrifying in The Godfather. I think that's a misstep in The Godfather. I don't.
Are you kidding?
No.
No, I think it holds. I think it's effective.
Absolutely terrifying.
I don't think so.
I think it's effective.
I would have been more upset if it had been the family dog or something. Than Khartoum.
Well, they set it up because he was the
right.
Why am I? This is like arguing with my dog.
I feel like you don't respect me sometimes.
On the big screens, we've got Pat Godwin. Who once again looks like he's the substitute teacher.
Every break.
With that nice shirt.
Pat, you look handsome as heck.
Thank you, Christy. You look beautiful.
Heck Ramsey. Obscure, a very obscure television figure.
You know, there are very few of us who could put up with this ridicule that Tom is dishing out this morning. And,
I know.
And Pat has beautifully soldiered on.
No, he's going to have a horrible weekend. Because of it,
I hope not.
Yes.
He's going to stare at his navel all weekend.
Got you all on speed dial.
Okay. And
Pat,
then
when you get in your car, do you slam your door and just scream?
that's Willie up there in Chicago. Hey, Willie, how's it going?
Hey, howdy, Dad.
Now we got.
How are you, Dad?
Hey, Daddy.
Why don't you guys tell each other you love each other?
Oh,
Yes.
I love you, Willie. I folded all your laundry yesterday.
That was all clean stuff there on the thing. Oh, we can just do this later. We don't have to talk about it.
No, Willie, your dad just told you he loved you.
No, watch this. Yeah, the clean stuff on the beanbag. Yeah, he folded all of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the beanbag.
Thank you very much.
Willie is sleeping in one of his sister's rooms when he stays at the house. I did those black jeans. I hope those are washable because I washed them.
He washed them in hot water with bleach.
They're not black anymore, Will.
They're like
That's cool. I was looking for some nice white pants. You guys know me. It's my fashion.
Yeah.
A hint of gray.
They remain black.
Willie just reacted to Tom telling him that he loved him like Tom reacts to me when I tell him I go, Tom, I love you. Thank you, Josh.
Oh, no, because you guys don't know. My dad, he'll send an I love you my way maybe twice a year.
Sure, that's how it was with my dad, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He gave me one on the air, and I didn't know what to do. The last time, the first one that I ever remember getting, to be totally honest with you, was after we did the broadcast in Dallas last year.
Oh, wow.
And I ended up changing my flight, and it was in between, it was that time before the local break or whatever. And so he's got like 2 minutes to talk to me, and I go, hey, I think I'm going to get out of here. He goes, great, you did a fantastic job today. People really liked it. I love you. Okay, I'll see you later.
Right.
Then I had to kill a minute 40.
Your entire life, even when you're off the air, is like a break on the air.
Yes.
So he always likes to have an out. Be it a break or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'll tell you guys, my dad only gives me like firm talking tos. Like I can say this, when I was in college, I was drinking way too much.
Sure.
And my dad waited to tell me he was dropping me off at the airport. I opened the door to get out. And he goes, by the way, I just want to say, I think you really need to watch your drinking. And I turned to him and I go, well, I got to tell you, I'm really struggling and I don't know what I want. And then he goes, the person's coming. You got to get out of the car. Okay? I'll see you later. Stop drinking, you wino.
He wants to get his message across. He's not really interested in what you have to say, but
Not a lot of time for back and forth in the blue light area.
Well, you could have talked all the way to the airport.
He had visited and you drove him down.
You live 30 minutes away.
40.
Funny.
Oh, okay. 40.
Good Lord.
Sorry.
Good Lord, man.
Well,
That's funny.
I'm glad you're doing well now, Willie. Congratulations on
Do you sit at the dinner table and introduce everybody at the dinner table?
I bet you do.
We're joined by my son Willie. Left.
Willie is
Passing the potatoes is my lovely girlfriend,
Willie's
Kelly.
in the Canadian Club No Ice chair.
Damn it, Finn, you can't speak until I introduce you.
That's right.
Wearing a shirt from the Bozo collection. It's our 8-year-old daughter, Finn.
No, but I will say, growing up, a lot of our, because my brother Sam's a comedian and everyone's really funny. My sister Lucy's really funny. Growing up, at the dinner table, it does sometimes feel like the show where people are trying to shoehorn their jokes in before we go on to the next topic.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
My mother tore her hair out because my brothers and I were always trying to make our dad laugh. And, oh, jeez.
But now his 4-year-old sister, her big move is she just gets up from the table, takes all of her clothes off, and starts dancing.
What?
That's a showstopper.
You were there 2 nights ago. Am I making this up, or did Kelly
on the table?
Kelly, no, on the Kelly turned a little Hart and said, "Hart, you have to go get at least underwear."
So you mean like it was a
Like she was naked?
She ran Canadian ballet. Is what it was.
She ran inside, came out 2 or 3 minutes later, completely naked.
All new.
Yeah.
And then Kelly says, "Hart, you have to have underwear at dinner."
Kids go
The funniest
nuts
thing
at
that
that
happened-
age when they're totally.
And then-
they
There's just
go
no
crazy.
shame.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty.
And then I
I love
invented
it.
the butt song.
Oh, yeah.
Then they start singing the butt song. Then I get in trouble.
Right.
Well, how does the butt song go?
Oh, it's just a song about butts.
I think the butt buddies in the room would like to hear it.
I think we
Chick and I both admire.
Can you shake your butt because it's a butt, and we're gonna do the butt song.
yeah.
Everybody, let's do the butt song.
The butt buddies.
Show me your butt.
Special guest Tom.
Is that a butt?
butt?
Butt,
And you have
butt.
to say butt like butt.
Is that a book?
Well, that's
Take
I
off
think
your
the best
pants.
thing that
Take off your
happened-
undies. Show me your butt.
That's why she's doing it.
My favorite thing that happened at dinner last week was Finn knows a few jokes, like street jokes. I don't know where her friends tell her or whatever, but she goes, "Hey guys, where does the ghost? Where can the ghost not hang out in the house?"
Oh.
And we go, "I don't know." And she goes, "The living room."
Yeah.
And so it got a pretty big laugh.
And then it gets a big laugh,
and then
and
she
Willie
caught-
goes,
No, and then no. That's not this yet. That's not this part yet. And then she catches the disease. She got one laugh. She wants to get another one. And then she goes, okay, I got another one. Where does the ghost not sleep in the house? And we go, I don't know what. She goes, the kitchen.
No, certainly
Why
not.
the kitchen? She goes, because there's no beds in the kitchen.
Absolutely right.
So then Willie does this. He starts lecturing her on why that is a joke, and she starts
She buried
crying.
the punchline. She buried the punchline.
You
and she
made her
cried and walked away
cry?
like a baby.
You made her
Yeah.
cry?
And she ran away from the table, and
Well, he's trying to big brother. He's trying to help her with her career.
yeah, he's just trying to put a better tag on that one. Okay, well,
Man, it's like a constant competition.
Boy.
that's right.
In the butt.
Jeez.
Christy, where's your butt? it's on the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk.
That's right.
It's a butt.
That song is catchy.
It is catchy.
It makes me
Do
want
the
to
butt song.
What? The butt. No wonder she's dancing. You can't
Yeah, I can't.
Well, we've been joined by.
Look at this.
There's Willie Griswold in Chicago. In
It
his
looks like
apartment.
he's
Hey, Willie.
looks like he's doing a ball game.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Hello again, everybody. You're looking live. with Willie Griswold.
They're staring over a cliff.
Willie has the headset on. How's it going, Willie?
I'm good. How are you guys doing? You having fun without me?
We miss you.
We do miss
We
you.
do miss you, yeah.
Yeah, I've been tuning in. Dad, I got to say, you've been pretty brutal to the fellas in Christie this morning.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You're with the jokes. You're kind of running these jokes in. I feel like you're not listening to a lot of jokes that are going on. I feel like you're kind of giving Josh, you're giving the butt buddies a hard time.
That's right.
I'm trying to explain that they say that they're both the admirers. I mentioned that I liked yoga pants.
Yeah, oh
The
yeah.
ladies, and you guys said you like them too, and then
Yeah.
you like them so much you
We
decided
started
to start a little club.
Yeah, we're the butt buddies
We're
because
the-
we like to look at butts.
We're very, very tight.
Have
We're
you tried Googling that?
very close.
We don't need to Google it. We know what it means. We know exactly what
We're
it means.
tight butt buddies.
Good friends.
Yeah, it's a
who-
fun, original name. I don't think they
Yeah.
have to Google it. There should be no copyright infringement issues
Right,
there.
thank you. Yeah.
There you go.
Do you spell butt with you goes to the double T, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're nothing but buddies.
Just
They're
a couple of butts, Ba-da-da-da, painting the town.
Got each other's back, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Okay, there you go. There's another line.
Tom,
for that
you were
song.
hard on the butt buddies earlier. I
Okay,
think.
sorry. Are you hard on each other?
We can be hard on each
Okay,
other.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, boy.
We like to make it easy, though.
He knows how to push my buttons.
That's right.
Say, Urban Dictionary defines butt buddies.
We don't
Yeah,
need to
we know what it
No, don't
means.
tell us that.
Yeah.
No.
Let's
don't
worry
wanna
about the
know.
present and the future. I'm not worried about the past.
Yes. Don't look back.
This definition is really interesting.
Don't look back. Never
Yeah,
look back.
there's a couple of friends who like to sit around and look
It
at
says
butts. And
two straight guys that are totally straight, but always together and act gay around each other, so you would think they are gay.
Act gay.
Seriously?
No, there's nothing gay.
Why would gay be brought
I don't know,
up?
just
nothing
saying,
gay
that's-
about being a butt buddy.
No.
That's the Urban Dictionary definition. I don't know. I'll stay out of it.
Yeah.
Well, Dad, I had an idea. There's been some pretty killer jokes about this whole Kentucky Derby thing. And you've kind of been running into the ground that you want a pumpkin spice mint julep. You said it about 15 times.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I mean,
And so what I
the whole
wanted to
point is
do-
I'm trying to underscore the fact that the Kentucky Derby is going to be in the fall, which is now the pumpkin spice season.
right.
No, sure, I get that. But what I want to do is I wanted to quiz you about jokes that other people on the show have made that you have just transitioned right out of.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I love
Oh, this is interesting.
I'm happy to do it.
This is a
What have
great
you got?
topic.
Okay, so this is a great joke that Josh made. When saying that the horses, everyone has to wear face masks, someone alluded that the horse would have to wear face masks. That's already hilarious. You got to love it when the setup is funny.
All right.
But Josh mentioned that the horses gathered to vote on all of the face masks. And I want to quiz you.
Oh, I know this
In
one.
Josh's jokes about horses voting on face masks, what did all the horses say?
Nay.
Nay.
I was right
That was a
there.
great
with
joke,
it.
he was.
Josh.
Tom was right.
I was
thank
right
you.
there with that.
Tom jumped on it.
You
Yeah,
were right there with that?
he
Yes.
was.
And
In fact, he was like one of the only people
with
that said-
great enthusiasm.
Yeah.
All right.
Helping to
Okay.
try to kind of support the joke.
Right.
Because that's what you do.
Give
You
it some
help
scaffold.
us.
Yeah.
You hold us up.
We're,
it
we're
up
trapeze artists, so when I let go of I know he's going to be there to catch
gonna
me.
be
Yeah,
right
very
there.
good. What's the other one I missed, Billy?
So the next one, when we were talking about Down Goes Frazier after he died, what did Pat say that Down Goes Frazier has been doing since retirement?
Oh man.
I remember.
So wait a second. Now, this started with me asking the question: was there ever a horse named Down Goes Frazier? Because
Yes.
of the great Howard Cosell phrase, with reference to the. There you go.
With reference to Louisville's own.
Yeah, Louisville's own Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have to say, it's pretty frustrating that you were right. It's
Yeah.
pretty annoying that you were right.
No,
that Down
I
Goes
was
Frazier
not. I was just asking: was there ever a horse called Down Goes Frazier? And then Gary here from Botkins, Ohio. Botkins sounds like a city in a Harry Potter novel, doesn't it?
Yes,
Kind
it
of,
does.
yeah.
I say.
Odds Botkins.
He's from Botkins, is he? Gary did the research, and he's sent me right from the book here. The Down Goes Frazier was foaled in May 11th of 1999.
How about that?
And then, so was Pat referencing the horse?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
That was
referencing-
making a joke. Go ahead, Josh. Sorry.
Oh no, I remember what Pat said. Does anybody else?
It was.
I don't.
It's very funny, and it's one of your favorite kinds of jokes.
So it has to
It
be
was-
a pun.
What was the setup?
The setup was, what is the horse Down Goes Frazier doing these days?
Oh, was it something about 6 feet under? Or
Well,
I
no.
said 6 feet under, but what'd Pat
It is.
say?
Pat's answer was holding paper together.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was.
That's right.
Yeah.
Horses turning into glue is one of your favorite joke themes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got nothing on that. Yeah.
That's true.
It was a great line. And then the last one.
And actually, Pat, we did acknowledge that. And then I said, or maybe wood. It could
Yeah.
be.
Oh, that's right.
Right,
You
right.
did.
And then
You
I said
tagged
it could
that,
be
yeah.
dog food. And
Yes,
we
yeah.
tagged it, yeah.
Yeah. Besides unfortunate incidences that happen in the shower in prisons, horses turning into your glue is one of your favorite joke
Of
types.
course. Absolutely.
There's two things you like guaranteed. Okay, so this is the last one. This was my favorite joke of the morning that you gave just nothing to.
Sorry.
Josh, this is an Arnold original. Where do horses go after they die? Where are horses buried after they die?
Oh,
Do you remember
I
this one,
wish you
Dad?
wouldn't. It's fairly tasteless.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
It's terrible. It's very funny. It's pretty dark. It's good.
Oh, yes, I know what it was. Yes, it was. I thought it was rather unfortunate and unpatriotic.
Well, that's not.
It
come
was
on.
it was a reference
Christy
to
asked if there was a horse cemetery.
Yes, I
Arlington.
did.
Yeah,
oh,
I-
Arlington
And I
Downs.
said you've never been to Arlington Downs. It was the most famous cemetery that
Sure.
I could think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
That's a
you
great
go.
line. Don't be. That's a great line, Josh.
Thank you. It is dark, yeah, and it's. My father was a Vietnam vet.
Just amazing.
Okay, very good. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.